The night after the village spoke my name in Kimdili, the world shifted. Birds stopped flying over Umeke. The river ran slower. Even the air felt heavier, as if breathing beside me. Mama tried to pretend everything was normal, but she kept glancing at me like she was afraid my shadow would grow teeth. That evening, while the villagers gathered outside my hut, a low tremor shook the earth. Not thunder, not footsteps, a heartbeat. Massive, ancient, angry. The villagers scattered. Pa'uba, the elder, ran to me. In Kimdili, the prophecy said reclaiming your name would awaken something under the forest. My skin went cold. What did I awaken? He swallowed hard. Your other destiny. We walked into the forest at dawn. Birds perched silently on branches, watching me with eerie human awareness. The wind whispered my name, but not gently. It hissed it, accusingly. Suddenly, the path ahead twisted open, revealing a tree older than the world itself. Its bark pulsed like skin, its roots writhed like serpents. At its center was a hollow, shaped like a doorway. In Gimdili, Pa'uba whispered, this tree was sealed when the spirits took you. It should not be open. I stepped closer. Inside the hollow, something breathed. Slow, hungry, waiting. A deep voice crawled out. Daughter of storm, you have returned. The ground trembled violently. The roots slithered outward as if trying to taste the earth. I stumbled back. Pa'uba grabbed my arm. We must leave, now! But the forest did not let us. The path behind us curled shut, locking us inside. The darkness laughed. A figure began to form inside the tree's hollow. Tall, shadowy, eyes glowing red like coals dragged from the deepest fire. It stepped forward slowly, as though waking from a long imprisonment. The villagers had spoken of many spirits, but nothing like this. The creature raised its head. Ngemdili. It spoke my name as if it owned it. Who are you? I whispered. Its eyes narrowed. I am the half of you the spirits feared, the half they locked away. I am everything your name carries, and everything your mother feared. My heart pounded. No, I am not you. The creature tilted its head. You reclaimed your name, and by doing so, you reclaimed me. The ground shook again, hard enough to knock Pa'uba to his knees. The creature smiled, a slow, horrifying smile. Your healing gift awakened you. Your ruin gift awakened me. And with that, the tree split open and the creature stepped out completely. The forest bowed to it. When we finally escaped the forest, Pa'uba rushed to the village to warn the chief. But the villagers were already gathered, and they had seen the tree split open from afar. Fear spread through them like wildfire. She has brought the darkness. She awakened a demon. She will end us all. Cast her out. Mama ran to me, shielding me with her body. My child did not bring evil, she cried. She brought back only what was taken. But the chief pointed his staff at me. Your name has power and danger. The prophecy warned that her return would break the seal of the ancient forest. Pa'uba stepped forward. Do not blame the child. Destiny chose her. But the villagers were shaking with fear. A young man shouted, "Even if she means well, what she awakened does not." Another added, "Before she returned, our village was safe." And then the ground cracked. Right in the center of the square, a deep, echoing laugh rose from beneath the earth. The creature had followed. Wind circled around me, lifting my hair, pulling on my clothes. The villagers screamed and scattered. The creature rose from the crack in the ground, like smoke forming into a body, eyes burning, shadow dripping from its fingers. It pointed at me. "You cannot escape me, Nkemdili. You and I share a name and a destiny." Lightning tore through the sky. Thunder exploded. Mama ran toward me. "Run, my child!" But I couldn't. The wind pinned my feet to the earth. The creature stretched its arm toward me, and I felt something inside my chest respond. A pull, a bond, a dark connection. The creature whispered, "Come with me. Complete your name." My eyes burned with light. My hands glowed. The storm inside me rose, matching the shadow inside the creature. Light and darkness collided in my veins. I screamed, and the explosion shook the entire village. I woke up 3 days later in the healer's hut. Mama sat beside me, eyes swollen from crying. When she saw me awake, she held my hands tightly. "My daughter, the creature nearly took you." I swallowed hard. "What happened?" She hesitated, her voice trembling. "You unleashed power I have never seen. Light poured out of you. It pushed the creature back into the forest." I stared at my palms. Light, but not enough. Mama squeezed harder. "You are not the darkness in Nkemdili. You are the child that the spirits fought over. They took your name to save us." "But by reclaiming it," I whispered, "I realized the thing they feared." Mama's voice broke. "You must learn who you truly are before that creature claims your soul." A cold realization settled in my chest. I knew the creature, not from meeting it, but from memory, from the place I grew up, not in the mortal world, a place of spirits, of shadows, of stolen children, a place where names were broken. And I remembered one terrifying fact. The creature was not an enemy. It was a twin, born from the same destiny. One name, 2 souls, one destined to heal, one destined to ruin. And the seal that separated us had shattered. That night, the storm returned, but this time it did not roar. It whispered softly, my name, spoken slowly, lovingly, from every direction at once. Nkemdili. The creature appeared at the edge of the village, its red eyes glowing faintly. But it didn't attack. Instead, it said, "We are 2 halves of the same name, 2 paths of one destiny. You cannot destroy me, because without me, you are incomplete." The storm swirled around us, wrapping us both in wind and shadow. I felt it, the truth. I was born with 2 destinies because no single child could hold both. so the spirits split us. One light, one darkness, one remembered, one forgotten. The creature stepped closer. The time is near, Enkemdili. The villagers cowered in their huts. The wind held its breath. You must choose, embrace me or destroy me. I stared into my shadow's eyes and whispered, I will choose neither until I know why we were split. The creature smiled slowly. Then the forest will tell you if you have the courage to enter. It disappeared into smoke, and I knew where season 3 would begin, at the heart of the spirit forest, the place where my destiny was broken, my name was divided, and my life was rewritten. A place waiting for me. A place that would either restore me or end me.